Hello there, this is Deborah, and I just received a package from Renee with Soap for Love. Renee has a YouTube channel here on YouTube, and she makes a lot of beautiful soaps and other products. Now, she doesn't sell any of her products because she donates each and every product to charity. How sweet, that is so awesome. Let's see what the card says here. Okay, it says thank you. I'm not sure why she's sending me a thank you card unless it's about something I sent her. But anyway, it says, Dear Deborah. And let's just see. It's a little personal there, so I'll just read it. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, Renee, thank you so much. Renee is one of the kindest people you could ever get to know. Now, I've never met her in person, but I feel like I've known her forever, although she is my spiritual sister there. What do we have here? Frankincense and myrrh with orange essential oil. Oh, it smells awesome. Then we have Alpine Frost. Oh, that's really sweet too. Oh, thanks, Renee. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Oh, some of my favorites here. Oh boy. Yum, yummy. Thank you so much. Now, like I said, we was talking on the phone and Renee had these little containers and she asked me if I could use them. And I said, yes, sure. Thank you so much. Now, I have a charity program that I work with. I actually are planning on taking on a second one as well here in the town that I live in. So Renee makes a lot of soaps and beautiful things. And she doesn't sell any of her products. All her products, she makes them strictly for the homeless shelter and the homeless. She donates all her products to organizations to help the homeless. That is so awesome. Now, there's a lot of amazing other soapers here on YouTube that has got together and sent Renee soaps to help out with her charity, which is so amazing. This is one loving and giving soap community. I just love being a part of this soap community. Oh, Renee, this is so cool. She put a lot of the little ones inside of the big containers so she could get more in there. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Once again, like I was saying, there's a lot of amazing soapies here that has come together and showed a lot of love and appreciation for each other. So if you have never given anything to a charity program, or just look around in your community, I'm sure there's a lot of people that could use a little love. So just show love in whatever way you can. Now, Renee and I go back and forth. I haven't really donated anything big and fantastic to her charity because I've been basically working on my own. But I am so grateful that there are so many that have been donating to Renee's charity program. That is so awesome. Like I said, Renee doesn't sell any of her products. So if you want to be a blessing to her and just show some kindness, go over to her YouTube channel. I will leave a link down in the bottom here so you can link on and go over and check out her videos and subscribe and hit the like button. It would be a blessing. Wow, these are so awesome. I'm going to put these to good use. Like I said, I have a new charity program here in the town that I live in, which I've never given to before. I've always given to the bigger town, and my husband has a little program charity that he likes to help out too. Now, I'm not saying we have a whole lot because we have very little, but we always try to find something that we can do to show love to others. So you don't have to have a lot to show love. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you so much, Renee. Now I'm going to be heading over into the video here where I'm like to show you how I master batch some of my oils and butters. The holidays are coming up, so I got a lot of work to do. So thank you so much. I hope you continue to watch this video. Okay, I'm back. And what I'm going to be doing is actually master batching all my oils and butters. And what that means is I'm actually going to be taking recipes and starting to put the oils and butters ahead of time away. Now, I usually do this when I have a lot of things going on. and a lot of the things are coming up with the holidays and the craft shows and things like that. So basically, what I'm doing is I have a recipe, a couple of recipes in mind, and I know exactly how much butters and oils it takes for the recipes. So I'm just basically going to weigh everything out and put it away. So when I'm ready, I won't have to do this process. Everything will be ready. Now I've speeded this video up because I actually have more containers than what you see here to fill up. So I have my hard oils and my soft oils together here. Now some soapers basically put their soft oils separate, but I add all mine together because I'm actually doing the heat transfer method, and this seems to work out really good for me. So there's other ways of doing this, so I don't want to lock you in and think this is the only way that you can do this, but this works out for me. I have my oils and butters together. Now you want to make sure, one of the things that I've learned is you want to make sure you have enough products when you start master batching that you don't run out of anything. And if you do, then you're going to need to run your butters and oils, your ingredients back through the soap calculator to make sure that everything is correct. So I've learned that the hard way, of course. So now basically I have all the products that I need, my oils and butters and everything. So I'm actually going to fill quite a few of these containers up and just put them aside and just work on the recipes. Now basically this 4 containers that I have here, this is the very same recipe, so everything is the very same thing, so that makes it easy. Now for my other containers, the recipes are all different because I'm actually doing different things. But if you're just doing the same recipe, then this works out extremely well. Now you want to make sure that you label everything that you put in your ingredients, because you're not going to add your lye or your water anything to your oil. So you're just going to make this together, and then you're going to put it aside, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and just get your lye and your water together. Now some soapers do master batch their lye water, but I really don't do that. I mean, you could, but I just don't think it works out for me. I like my lye water to be extremely hot, like fresh. But you can do it that way as well, so there is no wrong way of doing this. So I've speeded the video up because, like I said, I have a lot of oils and butters that I'm weighing out and getting ready for some of the at least one craft show that I'm doing this year. I didn't get to do the farmers market this year or last year, so I'm a little rusty, a little slow. So I'm having to really kick myself in gear because there's a lot of different type of products that needs to be made for my website, along with the craft show that's coming up in December. So it's giving me a little bit of time to work. So I'm having to okay, let's get going. So I add my my castor oil, my avocado oil. Now I don't use almond oil for some reason. Well, I do know the reason. I was at a craft show and a farmer's market, and a couple of my customers said that they was allergic to nuts and almonds and things like that. So from that day forward, I've not looked back. I have not used almond oil. I love to use almond oil, and I would use it for personal, but never to sell, because there's so many customers that's allergic to nuts and everything. Although avocado kernel oil works out really good, so I have been using that in the place of my almond oil. Now, I have actually ran into customers that are allergic to coconut oil, so I haven't been able to tweak that yet. But I'm sure, if I had to, I could. If it was, if they really wanted something, a custom order or something, sure, I can do it. But anyway, like I said, all my ingredients are all the same, so I'm weighing everything out. And this is one area you really want to focus and make sure that your measurements are correct, because once you have added your ingredients here, like for me with the soft oils, there's no turning back. You can add to it, but you really can't take it away because of the different oils. So maybe that's why maybe some do their oils separate. But even if you did more than one oil separate, you still have to pay very close attention to the scale and make sure that you're doing it correct there. So I'm just pretty much weighing out the shea butter. Okay, now started on, I believe this is the last batch here. So like I said, I speeded it up and I'm just master batching all day today, getting ready to make more soap. Now I have one more fall soap that I'm going to be making, and that's it. The rest of the soaps are going to be Christmas, and then that's going to be it, because it takes 4 to 6 weeks for the soaps to cure. So you really have to get at it and move fast. Some soapers are actually doing Valentine's soap. I've been thinking about that, but right now I'm just trying to get these soaps together. Okay, so we're coming to an end. I have all this, the oils and butters all together, so now it's time to rock and roll. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have an awesome and a blessed day. Bye now.